In the wake of a devastating fire, fate pulls Hee-Joo and Sa-Eon toward a crossroads, forcing them to confront not only their past, but also the fragile future they now share, where loyalty, fear, and unspoken promises will shape the path ahead, while unraveling a web of secrets that could change everything. In the nick of time, just as the flames seemed to claim Sa-Eon, Sang-woo rushed to the rescue, pulling him away from the deadly blast, and the scene shifts to Hee-Joo, her phone trembling in her hand as she answers Sang-woo's call, panic surging through her as she races to the hospital, her breath hitching when she sees Sa-Eon lying pale and fragile. In the meantime, as Sa-Eon begins to recover, he pulls Hee-Joo aside, his gaze heavy with unspoken fears, his voice trembling, barely above a whisper, as he admits, "Even if I'm not the Sa-Eon you once knew, does it really matter?" And his arms encircle her in a hesitant embrace, as though afraid she might slip away, seeking a fragile solace in her nearness. In that moment, Hee-Joo's heart pounds against her chest, torn between the man standing before her and the secrets he keeps. Yet as his arms remain at her sides, her resolve hardens, and with determination burning in her eyes, Hee-Joo steps away, setting her mind on uncovering the truth as she begins her own search, chasing fragments of the past to uncover the name and identity of the man who remains her everything. In addition, during the heightened energy of the gathering, the atmosphere buzzed with the chatter of reporters and flashing cameras, and In-ah, with her usual grace and sharp wit, seized the chance to make a pointed remark, speaking aloud with a mischievous smile. "I've always wondered who our distinguished spokesperson truly resembles," her words, laced with a quiet sting, lingering in the air as every gaze turned toward Gyujin, who stood just a few steps away. In the final moments, Hee-Joo stands resolute, her heart pounding with determination as she meets Sa-Eon's gaze and, with unwavering conviction, promises to protect him just as he did for her when she needed it most, her words hanging in the air, heavy with the weight of a promise, an unspoken vow bound by the depth of their feelings and the unbreakable bond forged through the fires of their shared struggles. In the end, as the echoes of their shared struggles fade into the distance, Hee-Joo and Sa-Eon find themselves standing at the threshold of a fragile yet hopeful future, where the weight of their promises and the strength of their bond will determine if they can rise from the ashes together or be torn apart by the secrets that still linger in the shadows.